Hello traders, it's Peter Thompson, Senior Mentor of 1 Billion Signals, sponsored by Merit Forex. I hope you're having a great week because the trading week is almost just started. Wednesday, Monday and Tuesday we didn't have a lot of important events. Of course, the only important event for the first 2 days of the week was the Australian dollar interest rate decision. They kept the same interest rate, 0.25, according to the forecast compared to the previous one. And Wednesday, we just start the trading week. German unemployment change, we have a report early in the morning, 7:55 GMT, 8:30 composite PMI, services PMI, 8:30 in the morning for UK. USD, we have ADP non-farm employment change, ISM non-manufacturing PMI for US later, interest rate decision in Canada, and crude oil inventories, 2:30 GMT. PM. You know, it's very important event for the crude oil. Crude oil is going to be in focus for sure. We're going to take a look in about a couple of seconds. Thursday, we have retail sales tomorrow, construction PMI, retail sales for Australia, construction PMI for UK, interest rate decision for Eurozone. Initial jobless claims, very important report right now, specifically about US economy and in general about the economy, the world economy. As you can see, if we see a recovery of the US economy, something that I don't believe is going to happen soon, my personal opinion, but if we see positive numbers, we definitely can see strength of the US dollar. And Friday we have our lovely non-farm payroll, unemployment rate. Very important to mention about the unemployment rate. According to forecast, we've been expecting to see 19.7% compared to the Great Depression 90 years ago. Then we got 24.9% in unemployment rate. So we're getting closer to it. I'm not sure if we're gonna go more than this, but if we go, you know, just go and read about the Great Depression, what was the how this affected the world. It was absolutely bad, very bad. Unfortunately, I don't think something positive is coming in the next couple of even months, I would say, but I really hope I'm gonna be wrong, but it's a matter of time to see. So what do we have from the charts? Definitely it's worth to follow the calendar this week, as every week, but right now it's crucial. Euro US dollar in front of us. Euro is heading up, dollar is going down. We are having riots in United States. You know what's the situation. You've heard about the news for sure, and this is definitely not supporting the US dollar. Something that I definitely wouldn't explain myself. I can explain it, but it's just something that doesn't match the reality. Is this upward trend of Dow Jones? Total nonsense. Considering what's going on with the unemployment rate, with the riots in US, with the world economy in general, with the coronavirus, still it's now nothing has gone, and just Dow Jones is going up and up and up. I think, unfortunately, again, I think we're gonna have a very big drop of Dow Jones, something that I think we haven't seen before, but again, I really hope I'm gonna be wrong, because it's not gonna be cool for everyone. So Euro US dollar, what do we have? Euro is tanking to, it's going up, actually waiting to tank to the downside. I wouldn't trade Euro in general because, as you know my opinion about it, Euro US is going up and down. It's just fluctuating, and I don't see any clear direction of the Euro. Any moment we can see Euro going down. So if you're planning to buy, or if you bought, just be a little bit more cautious. GBP reached the resistance level 1.26, which I'm super surprised about this as well, because I've been expecting much earlier to start dropping down. I think from here we can see very strong drop. 1.26 round number, big number, very strong resistance level. As you can see, we can see a little bit more upward movement, and after that correction to the downside start dropping. I think a GBP is totally sell opportunity. If you decide to buy GBP, just be careful, be very cautious, because any moment we can see strong drop of the GBP. Exactly the same like the Australian US, something that's just broken for 2 days 4 or 5 resistance levels, and I'm going to move right now this one into a new resistance. As you can see, very strong, tested here and here, 0.6331 very important new resistance level. It's trying to bounce back from this level and probably start getting down. I'm gonna delete just a couple of lines because I don't need them. I want to simplify my chart, so I'm gonna keep just even on this one. And yeah, this is relevant. 0.68, 0.6331 are the levels that create our boundaries. So I want to see how the price is going to react here. I'm totally sell. I'm not buying on the Australian US. Some people are going to tell me I'm crazy after such an uptrend, but let's see. New Zealand US, quite similar situation. We have a very strong resistance here. I'm going to put it here, and oops, let me just change the color. Okay, and this is relevant, still relevant. I'm gonna delete these lines to simplify my chart. 0.6450 strong resistance level, 0.62 strong support level. These are the level that I'm looking for. If we see drop of the New Zealand and Australian, we're gonna see very strong drop, definitely. So that's why if you take any buy trades, you know my opinion. USD Canadian, absolutely clear breakout, 1.3851. We had discussed this in the previous video, I think so, or the video before. Breakout of this level can push the price to 1.3339. Very definitely a lot of space to move. We are very close, getting closer to close this gap. 1.3441. I'm gonna put this support level here. I'm just gonna move it to a new support level for closing the gap, 1.3442. We're pretty close, 50 pips away, but this was definitely a very good move, 330 pips. If you got this, it was simple, it was clear, it was definitely easy. And USD CAD, this is simply Canadian dollar getting stronger, USD getting very weak, and crude oil is going up, pushing up. We have crude oil inventories. According to forecast, we can see very green numbers. Sky's the limit for the crude oil. As you can see, we can see slight correction, not a big deal, and then continuation to the upside as we talked. So it's a very good opportunity. Crude oil, just be careful with your balance and your margin exposure, because crude oil could be sometimes a little bit sharp, but if you have the liquidity, it's absolutely more than welcome to find some good entry for buying side of crude oil. USD Swiss, what about it? We got momentum a couple of 2 days ago, and we definitely can consider that as a very strong support. 0.96 round number, and continuation to the upside. For now, just right now, as you can see, the price is trying to find its direction, because Swiss is getting weak, and at the same time US dollar is very weak. That's why it's staying right on support level. If we see stronger dollar, of course Dow is going to give us the direction, but if we see stronger dollar, this is going to be very good opportunity for the buying side. So find good entry on the USD Swiss. I would buy, definitely very good opportunity. Just the entry is very crucial, and the timing. USD Japanese, this is not because of the strength of the dollar, quite obviously, it's because of the weakness of the Japanese yen. Something that this situation could be changed very quickly. Definitely we can see a very strong drop of USD Japanese. For now, it really depends again, how Dow Jones is gonna react, how US, by the way, is gonna handle all of its problems, because there are a lot of problems that Donald Trump has to solve in order to see the American economy growing up. Because Dow Jones going up doesn't mean that the economy is going up, by the way. You really have to understand that in this case the fundamentals don't match the reality, the upward trend of Dow Jones whatsoever. So it's just very crucial to be careful when you're trading right now, and of course to be careful when you're taking any trades according the trend, because the trend can be I wouldn't say it can be changed very quickly, but definitely we can see the major currency pairs reversing back very, very quickly. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, a thumbs up if you like it, comments below, share us and like us on the social medias, spread this content to your friends. Of course, if you would like to support our channel, expect my video on Monday. Enjoy the day, of course, and have a very, very profitable week. Bye bye.